Here we have a Benz key fob that came in for repair, and let's read what the customer wrote. Prior fix not working. This key was repaired for remote buttons not working, but now the EIS not working. This used to work before sending it in for repair. Old original ticket 12314. So the customer looks like he mailed this fob over to us before, and now he's claiming something else is not working with the fob. Let me show you what's going on. As soon as I opened up the fob to look at the motherboard, a piece dropped. This tiny piece, the infrared transmitter, dropped off from the housing. Looks like the customer removed the motherboard to see the job that we did, and in the process he broke this IR component, and now he tells you it used to work but now it's not working. It's not working because you tampered with it. That's why it's not working. And when we fix this, we're gonna charge the customer again. When you inflict damage on a device that we fixed for you and tested, and you send it back with a broken component, we're gonna have to charge you again. That's the way it goes. Look at this. I did notice that case rattle before I opened it. That component is broken off from here. The customer could have said, oh, that component broke, and just be honest. Honesty is the best policy. We're not stupid. We're gonna figure it out. Like a customer that mails over a laptop, he tells you it does not power on. It suddenly stopped powering on. You open it and you find 16,000 gallons of water inside that laptop. He did not know that he spilled that much water inside, and all he mentions is laptop suddenly stopped working. Why? We're gonna charge you the same price either way. If it's a 1 second repair or if it's a 2-day repair, it doesn't matter. Look at how solder sticks onto that tip. I love it. I keep talking about the NF.Mini soldering pen. The NorthridgeFix mini soldering pen. We have the best tips in the market. I've been using this very same tip for the past, like 6 months. And look at how solder sticks onto that tip. Beautiful. If you do not already have one and you are in the same type of business, log into NorthridgeFix.com, click on shop, add to cart, checkout, pay, and we almost always ship out same day. We use everything. We sell everything from this NF mini pen, soldering stations, hot air stations, thermal camera, Flux, the solder wire, tweezers, pliers, whatever we use on our bench here, for the most part, we carry and sell on our site. We keep mentioning this for all new viewers on the channel. A lot of you are hobbyists or in the same type of business. Who watches just for the sake of watching? Leave it down in the comments. Do you watch because you are in the same type of business, or you're a hobbyist, or you just watch because you enjoy watching the channel? See, look at this. We fixed his NEC chip when this fob was mailed over to us, and that's all we did. He had damage on pin number 1, so we restored pin number 1 for him. Now the fob came with a broken infrared component. I actually did a video on this. I'll post the link down below. I'll look for that video and I'll post the link down below so you can watch what was done to this fob. We are done. We're gonna mail it back to the customer and we're gonna charge him a minimal fee just for spending the time to do this job. And we just received this tablet. The customer attempted to repair it, and in the process he broke the screen, he broke the home button, and he broke the battery connector just because he opened it and he wanted to fix it. Now he mailed this over so we can recover his data. Too many things broken with this tablet after the attempt. The customer has never done this before and he's attempting to open up a difficult to work on tablet. The screen alone is hard to pry. The battery is hard to separate without damaging the pins. What can you do? And we have this video card that came in for repair. Another one bites the dust. Customer got scammed, and I mentioned this in few of my videos. Do not buy used video cards without testing the card. The card came in like this, and the screws are stripped. You cannot even remove this. We looked at it from the top here and we see a missing GPU core and missing memory chips. You can even tell that we have missing memory chips here. And inside, if you look inside, you can also tell that we do not have core and all the memory chips are gone. What can you do? Customers need to pay attention. When you as a buyer want to buy a video card and that card is, the price is too good to be true, it usually is too good to be true. Customers are getting scammed left and right buying video cards. We get at least one of those every single day, whether it's a 4090 or EVGA 3090 or MSI. This one is an MSI. Okay? Just be careful. Be careful. We're going to end the video right here. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Leave it down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll do something else in the next video.